the wallpaper in there. It's very bold. Who's the decorator?
Will.
Oh, I'm terrible at decorating.
Right. There's a quick clip from the new play at the Aux Dog Theater, Mothers and Sons, and it touches on a tough subject with love and laughter.
That's right. This brand new play comes straight from Broadway, where it received 2 2014 Tony Award nominations, Best Play and Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role. And joining us now is one of the stars of the play, Colleen McClure, along with Kenneth Anslow, one of the actors in the play. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much
So
for
it's brand
inviting us.
new.
Yeah, so this is, we'll talk about this a
Yeah.
little bit. I mean, it's pretty incredible that the Aux Dog got the rights to do this. So let's first of all talk about the fact Tyne Daly won the Tony for Best Actress, and you're stepping into her role.
Correct.
No pressure, Colleen.
No,
No pressure
of
at all. So tell us a little bit about this version, how you were able to get it at the Aux Dog Theater, and what the whole play's about.
Well, I'm just thrilled that we were able to be able to do this play. And in terms of the role itself, I'm really excited about playing it. There's so much that Terrence McNally has written into the play regarding her character, who she is. You just need to plot along and find those moments, those key clues to her character. And she's I'm honored to play that role because she's a very challenging woman, and that's a wonderful opportunity for an actor.
Sure.
And what is so exciting about her is that she goes on this path of enlightenment. And she starts off in a certain way and you think, oh God, she's so difficult and challenging. But then by the end of the play, she's found answers. One of the characters says, you're just uninformed. And she is. She's uninformed. She's been, she lost her son 20 years ago to AIDS. She's never accepted that he was gay. She can't make sense of it. She can't make sense of how far we've gone. And I think that's one of the wonderful things about the play, that Terrence McNally is saying, my goodness, how far we've come in all this time from when we had AIDS and the horrible epidemic that it was, to now where gay couples can marry and can have children. And he's so thrilled about that he's seen that in his lifetime. So
Tell us a little bit about your character.
Well, my character is Cal, and I was in love with her son. We had a relationship for 6 years. I lost him to AIDS, and I took care of him, and really didn't have much character with Andre's mother. We met at the funeral where she wouldn't hug me, she wouldn't acknowledge me, and now she's shown up on my doorstep 20 years later. I, after 8 years of suffering, have moved on. I'm now married to another man. We have a son. So I was able to move on from that, where her character hasn't moved on at all. And so I'm kind of shocked that she suddenly, unannounced, shows up into our household.
Yeah.
which is kind of funny, actually.
Yeah. So,
There's an aspect to it which is really great. There's a lot of humor.
okay.
Even though it's about there is an element of it, it's not completely about AIDS. Terrence McNally wrote the title is Mothers and Sons, and that's what it's about. She's lost her son. Cal doesn't have a mother. His son doesn't have a grandmother. And this is, I think, McNally's dream for how we could be, in the future.
Yeah.
And so, and her lack of knowledge is actually very funny. And she's, even though she has a lot of challenges about her character, she's very endearing, I think.
So, obviously this is a big part of national discussion about, gay marriage and, also still people dealing with the ramifications of HIV and AIDS. What do you want the audience at the end of the play to walk away with?
That we've come so, it seems like it was forever, gay marriage coming to fruition, and but we really have come so far in these last 20 years. And our son, my son, is going to grow up where it is not strange for two men to hold hands, for two men to, have a family, and that's a pretty remarkable thing.
Okay, so where can we get tickets?
Well, first of all, it's at the Aux Dog Theater, which is in Nob Hill off, what is it, Monte Vista?
Monte Vista.
Boulevard, and you can go to auxdog.com and you can get your tickets there. You can like us on Facebook. It's a wonderful show. It's very entertaining.
How many more weekends?
Only 2 more weekends.
2 more weekends,
Okay.
guys. So for more information on Mothers and Sons, head over to casa.com. Of course, we will have links to the Aux Dog Theater. Best of luck with the rest of the run.
Thank you